Hello, I'm Father Matthew Tomeny with the Marians of the Immaculate Conception, and welcome back to another Marian Month Ahead, providing you with the schedule for upcoming talks, videos, shows, and events from the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy for the month of August. Before we begin, I have an exciting announcement for all our viewers in the Philippines. Father Chris Alar will be visiting your beautiful country from July 28th through August 7th. There are opportunities to hear his mission talks on deepening the message of divine mercy in Muntinlupa City, Quezon City, Silang, and at the Divine Mercy Shrine in El Salvador City. Father Chris said he looks forward to seeing all our Filipino Marian helpers there, so try to make it out there if you can. The month of August is dedicated to the Immaculate Heart of Mary, and we have lots of amazing events here happening at the National Shrine this month, so let's get started. On Wednesday, August 2nd, we have the Living Divine Mercy Show on EWTN and EWTN.com, covering divorce and annulment. And then on First Friday, August 4th, we have at 8 p.m. First Friday devotions with a guest speaker at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy, and this will be in person and live streamed on YouTube and Facebook. Also on August 4th, we have a brand new podcast by Father Thaddeus Langton, 90 Days for the Souls in Purgatory. You don't want to miss that podcast. Listen on divinemercyplus.org. On Saturday, August 5th, join us for Encuentro Latino at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy. This is an annual event we Marian Fathers very much look forward to. There's a rosary procession, Holy Mass in Spanish, music, children's activities, dancing, the Chapel of Divine Mercy, talks, catechism talks, testimonies, and much more. Just a reminder, cars do not need to register, but buses must. To learn more, visit shrineofdivinemercy.org/events.
Hola, speaking of August the 5th, as we said, it's Encuentro Latino. We need your help. We are in desperate need of volunteers here at the National Shrine. This is Magali, the coordinator of our Spanish department. We're begging for people to come join us. Please, the graces are great. So come to the shrine. You can visit shrineofdivinemercy.org/volunteer or call us at 800-462-7426 and register now to be one of our volunteers this day. We would love to meet you, and the graces are many. God bless you. Thank you.
August 5th is also, of course, a First Saturday, and so we'll still be having our First Saturday devotions with a talk by a guest speaker, but this will be at a later time in the evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will be in person and live streamed in the shrine. August 5th is also the feast of the dedication of the Basilica of St. Mary Major, so this will be a powerful day to join us for these First Saturday devotions. The next day, on August 6th, we have a very big day. On behalf of all the Marian Fathers, we're excited to share with you our 100th episode of Living Divine Mercy, airing on a special day and time, Sunday, August 6th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on EWTN and EWTN.com. This expanded one-hour episode will feature our greatest hit segments from our first two seasons. On Wednesday, August 9th, instead of our usual Living Divine Mercy program at our usual time, our special 1 hour 100th episode will have an encore presentation at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Saturday, August 12th, there is no Saturday Explaining the Faith Talk for a very special reason. Deacon Jason Lewis will be ordained to the Sacred Order of the Priesthood by Bishop William Byrne of the Diocese of Springfield, and this will take place at 9 o'clock, our usual live stream time here at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy. Please pray for our newest priests and watch the live stream of this ordination mass on divinemercyplus.org. From August 13th through August 15th, we have a very special time at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy, the Triduum of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. On behalf of all the Marian Fathers, I invite you to send your prayer intentions and enroll yourself or a loved one to be remembered in the Triduum of Masses. To enroll, visit marian.org/assumption. On Tuesday, August 15th, we have the Solemnity of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary, a holy day of obligation, and this opens the annual celebration of Marian Week here at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy, which this Marian Week will conclude on August 22nd, the memorial of the Queenship of the Blessed Virgin Mary. So each day will feature a rosary procession, confessions, mass, and praying the Chaplet of the Divine Mercy. Join us here or online to express your love for the Blessed Mother. The Feast of the Assumption on August 15th is also a very special day for the Marians because it is the day when all our seminarians and brothers in formation that are in temporary vows will be renewing their vows, and our novices will be making their first vows. So please keep our men in formation in prayer, especially on that feast day. And then the next day, on August 16th, we have another special Mass. Brother Stephen Castellano will be professing his perpetual vows at 9 o'clock in the morning at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy. This Mass will be live streamed, and please keep Brother Steve in prayer as he makes his perpetual vows that day. Later on that day at 6:30 p.m., we have another episode of Living Divine Mercy on the topic of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Tune in to learn more. August 19th will be Father Chris's final talk in his Woke series, covering things such as climate change, CRT, and DEI. This will be a great, lively talk, so you won't want to miss it. This will take place at 11 a.m. at the Shrine of Divine Mercy, in person and live streamed. Tuesday, August 22nd, is the conclusion of Marian Week with the memorial of the Queenship of the Blessed Virgin Mary. This is a great day to honor Mary as we conclude the octave of Marian Week, which began with the Feast of the Assumption. On Wednesday, August 23rd, we have another episode at 6:30 p.m. of Living Divine Mercy on EWTN, covering the topic of the Rosary. And this episode features a very special co-host with Father Chris, Father Donald Calloway. The Rosary is the most powerful spiritual weapon we have for today's times, so you don't want to miss this episode on learning more about the Rosary and how to pray more effectively with it. On Saturday, August 26th, we have Vietnamese Day at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy. We invite you to join us for Mass, choir singing, Rosary procession, and much more, especially the Vietnamese food. Just a reminder that cars do not need to register, but buses do. To learn more about this ethnic day, check out shrineofdivinemercy.org/events. It's also that day the Feast of Our Lady of Czestochowa, the topic of the Explaining the Faith talk at 11 o'clock, given by Father Chris Alar. This will be in person and live streamed at the shrine. And then on Wednesday, August 30th, we have another episode of Living Divine Mercy, answering the question, will our pets go to heaven? Stay tuned to find out the answer to this great question. And finally, on Thursday, August 31st, join us in person at the National Shrine for a healing mass at 7 p.m. with music by Synergy Praise. This will not be live streamed, so if you're in the area, please join us in person. For more information, visit shrineofdivinemercy.org. Well, as you can see, we have a lot of great things going on for us Marians at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy this month of August. We would love for you to be able to join us either in person or online. And as always, God bless you.